Now time to get your phones, tablets, and start getting interactive because you are on the most interactive segment, Joy News Interactive, and Jennifer Jane Asante is here. Hey.
Hey, Aisha Ibrahim.
Looking good.
Look who's talking.
I love your hair.
Oh, thank you, darling.
So what are we interacting about this evening?
Well, we're talking about interesting things like age. So, Aisha, how old are you?
Hey,
you see that reaction? That's exactly what we'll be talking about today.
Okay,
what about Song of the Year? Which song do you think that's going to be?
It depends on which category. Gospel, hip life, high life. Then I have
hip life.
Hip life. I haven't thought about it. I think I have too many of them. I need to.
Could you sing a line from one of them?
My goodness. Jennifer, I'll do that after this show.
As you can tell, today's JN Interactive is going to be a lot of fun. Which Ghanaian music artist do you think performed credibly this year, and which song is currently the most popular song in the country? The Ghana Music Awards this weekend will decide. And Ghana's most notorious and once most dreaded armed robber has spoken from prison. What are his concerns? We have the answers right here. Now, you know, it was always fun growing up, where we gladly disclosed our age to our colleagues and family members, sometimes added a bit. But that's all changed now. Why are people reluctant to disclose their age as they grow older? And can you recall the most unusual place you've eaten? Well, then we'll bring you the story of a chop bar located in the middle of a road. Today's show is packed, and it's time to get interactive with me, Jennifer Jane Asante, on JN Interactive. It's a Friday, so let's start the weekend off right on social media. Send your thoughts to us via Facebook on Joy News on TV. You can use that same handle to find us on Twitter, or you can use JN Interactive GH. Sending an email, you'd be doing that to joynewsim@multitvworld.com. And if you're sending us WhatsApp, the number to hit is 054 010 9009. Well, as I said, it's Friday. Thank God for the weekend. What would you be up to? The creme de la creme of Ghana music industry will be swaggering it up as they're recognized for a hard year's work. Will you be there? Do you even know which songs and artists made the list? Now, let's hit the streets of Accra to find out from music lovers which song is currently the most popular in the country and which artists you would like to see pick up some awards. Actually, I think we might show you which artists are looking to pick something up.
Yes. Obiara Riya. Wama Missimi Heba. Obiara Rikabia. Wama Missimi Kabia. Heba. Obiara Rikabia. Wama Missimi Kabia. I won't ye. Wama Maka me don't fool me. Always say ja oh. I wanna know.
It's all gone like it never happened. Seems like a dream I had yesterday, when my life was cool, my life was nice, and there was no space. There's an empty space now, and baby I need to know. Ooh, do you feel the same? Jay, how you doing tonight?
Oh, what's him keke? Oh, me one keke. Okay, I get it. All right, now we get our boys in door. What you want to see me? I'm going to get back in casa, baby. Baby, I have been I am on the boss. I think that you see you want to get to it. That's what you done. Oh, one drop.
Break your waist and shake it. Let's break your waist and shake your waist.
Okay, so for the artist of the year, who do you think can win?
Rough and smooth.
Rough and smooth.
Yeah.
Can you sing a line or two of?
Okay. Break your waist and shake your waist. Your waist and break your waist, something like that.
Saturday, of course.
Okay, Saturday. So can you sing a line or two of any of the songs?
Everybody sing hallelujah.
Well, you saw Ifya there singing, and a couple of other people we met on the streets trying to do the same. Now let's hit Facebook and see what you had to say about who is winning what for the VGMAs. Junior Loves Camry says, well, basically lots of songs under review, but personally, my most popular tune should be Ifya, One of Your Own. I'm a fan of Ifya, so pardon my bias. Ali Al-Hassan Sabato says, Yentiobia by Daddy Lumba. And we have Nuakpo God Knows Billy, who says, no Shatawale and Sarkodie, no VGMA. Okay. Bafira from Stoneboy, no doubt, but the organizers need to learn a lot concerning the controversies surrounding the nominations. And that one is from Abdullah Abdul Razak. All right. Now, about 5 or 6 years ago, the entire country was seized in fear at the mention of his name. Robber, murderer, hardened criminal. These were accolades Ghana's once most wanted earned before his dramatic capture. Yet 4 years into his 120-year sentence, reformed prisoner Atayi says he is innocent of most of the crimes for which he is serving a sentence of 120 years. This is his story, exclusive to Joy News.
So, you started with car boots.
Yeah.
Then what next?
Okay, doing the car boot. Sometimes when you go to, okay, I can say town or something like that. When you got gun or something, we normally go and throw it where radio stations we just throw it because we are afraid of the gun. But later, we got one of our guys came and said we should use the gun. So then we started using the gun. And we know we take it to robbing, and then we have turned it to robbing.
Were you good? You good with handling the gun?
Okay, not that bad. By then I was a driver. Okay, I was a driver.
So how did you go from driver to champion, captain?
Okay, sometimes I might say that what sometimes Ghanaians are saying is not true, because I'm not a champion. And there are many crimes that they have given to me that I don't know anything about it. Yeah. But all the same, I've offended. So I just have to be quiet and then pray for God that God will deliver me from this place. Yeah.
So tell me about the first time you shot someone.
No, I haven't done that before.
You've never shot anyone?
At all.
So all these operations, you know, your crew, you follow somebody from the bank, and then you stop them somewhere, you take their money. You were carrying a gun during this operation?
Okay, by the first time we were not carrying a gun, but later we started using the gun,
But you never shot?
At all, never. At all.
am curious as to why he would say this now, but I'm even more curious as to whether or not you believe him. So let's turn to Facebook and find out, shall we? Again, I have Junior Loves Camry, who says, well, hey, as your preamble said, some of the crimes he claims not guilty. And he did so at the trial, but the prosecution found him guilty and hence to over 100 years behind bars. Watching his demeanor carefully, I want to believe he's now a changed man, because I personally know a former convict who is now all but almost sitting up in a church. Eliasu Haruna Tamale says, no, I do not believe him. A criminal of his standing will remain unrepentant. Did he also tell us those who were guilty of those other crimes he was known for? Mohammed Atro Damango says, a criminal of his type, I don't believe him. Andrews Abrokwa Okwai says, he said he has never shot anyone before. I listened to him. Nuapo God knows Billy is not surprised. We don't expect him to admit the barbaric crimes he has committed. And Patra Rua Imoro says, I don't think he deserves a listening ear. There are so many comments, I don't know if I can read them all. Let me take one more and then we can move on to another story. Rukaya Bakari says he is entitled to his opinion, but the judges know better. Interestingly enough, Atai is trending on Twitter. So let's go over to Lord Harris Aduasare for what's trending.
Thank God it's Friday. Now, Ghana's most notorious armed robber, now convicted of course, is trending on Twitter today. I'm talking about none other than Atai. He's actually made some revelations that a lot of the crimes that he was jailed for was a frame-up, as though he didn't really commit all those. This has got social media buzzing. So let's go check out what people are saying on Twitter. Now, the first tweet here is from Kweku Intribosiakon, and this is what he says. Who appointed Atai as national leader of prisoners in the country? Don't make celebrity of a criminal. Hashtag robbery. Okay, and this is from Freddie. You guys are feeling sorry for Atai because he claims he has repented. His sentence should be increased further. Okay. LOL, Atai was given 160 years for his murders and robberies, and now he's a priest in jail? Wow. And this tweet is from DJTS. Let's go to Nature's Lion. Atai serving 160 years, and he's national leader of prisoners? And that's a surprise emoji. SMH, sounds like the mastermind, in quotes, of Africa's next big prison break. This is Durban, huh? Why do I think Atai is trying to throw codes? Oh, really, Durban? And this is the final tweet I'm going to take, and it is from your father's friend. What's the name? Now, Christian Atai, framed, amnesty, wow. Wow. And wow. Okay, so that's about it. That's all I can take for now. But it's really interesting. I don't know what to make of his case. I mean, saying that a lot of the crimes that he was jailed for was a frame-up. But those were the reactions of people. This has been What's Trending. My name is Lord Harris Aduasare.
So that was what's trending. We're taking a break. When we get back, I'll be telling you a little secret. Now, I'm sure you've all heard about the Ghana Airways plane turned restaurant, but have you heard of a chop bar in the middle of the road?
A heavily built average height man busily pounding fufu in the middle of the road at the Madina Zongo junction. Close by is a tent with a long queue of customers waiting to be served. Now, this is usually a busy venue during the daytime as mobile phone vendors, coconut and used clothes sellers haggle customers to buy their wares. But from 7 p.m. each day, these chop bar operators take over. And finished, they work from the median strip, which is the reserved area that separates opposing lanes of the roadway. Cars move on both sides of the road at very top speed. Both the food vendors and their customers put their lives in danger under these circumstances.
One thing is that we don't have any other place. We don't have any other place. This place is private for us inside.
Madam Educhimwa is one of the chop bar operators here. She says although she knows the dangers associated with running her business at this spot, it's all about the profit.
If you are operating inside, you will not get anything. You will not get anything. And these are getting wet. These are Ghana here when we are now. These are getting wet. So if you don't know, you operate inside this place. You cannot make it.
Kwame Ban, a resident here, tells me about a near fatal accident he had while eating here a month ago.
1 month, Friday, about 1 month, 3 weeks. I moved to a bomb in front of Blue office, any more to bed.
Identity.
My bed, man, I'm 1 night. My bed, man, not cross the coin and move to soup on Kala, baby, and cross the coin. You don't Kalano cross the coin, 1 mammy dinner, I would roadside walk around and hear the meeting Kalano, across the coin. Maybe up to the trap where we and move and get to our little boy, crow, one day about 3, and so I worked in my minutes of cross coin and because 2 o'clock. I'm then across the coin, I'm then Kalano cross the way and move there. All of us at the most tonight, I've been push up around the toe, pedestrian, so pavement, and also
But to many of the customers here, the risk associated with this is the least of their concern.
I said the food like it, and the drivers they are worried. So what will you say to those who say it's dangerous buying food here? If I may say, I don't know how I explain it. It's dangerous, but because how you ask for me, I don't have care, I don't have anybody.
No, that is a dangerous. Myself, my mom said it. And myself, I'll eat. Then any boy can to eat for them. Yeah, but I not get any place to go and sell the thing. But my mom self no get any place at all. That is manage them for them.
Cheap things are expensive, and this trend suddenly puts the lives of customers on the line. For Joy News, Kwache Afreniama.
So, what is the most unusual thing you have eaten, or most unusual place you've eaten in, and why did you choose it? We asked you that on Facebook, and this is what you had to say. Junior loves Camry, must be loving JN Interactive because he says basically rice or wacho. Otherwise, maybe some farmerk and meat pie plus water. And after I belch successfully and smile, hashtag off I go, hashtag chobasing. Jerry Harry Lawson Bakuri says G. And Akosia Girlie can't imagine herself eating outside. Therefore, she prefers a drink or biscuit for a starter until she gets home. Nuakpo, God knows Billy, feels shy eating at chop bars, and sometimes he's warning, if you don't take time, you will end up buying cholera for yourself. Abdul Razak enjoys taking his food at home, and Yado Dabri says, not worth discussing. Funny, you just did. And Mohammed Astro Damongo says it's unhealthy to eat outside because you don't know how the food is prepared. So for me, Mbanu, okay, I don't eat outside. Well, those were your Facebook comments. Well, that was our video of the day. We also have a picture of the day today.
Okay.
Funnily enough, they all have something to do with light and electricity.
Really?
Yeah, take a look.
Okay. In this Dumso era, if Ghana had hosted AFCON 2017...
See, they're playing with flashlights on their forehead. That they can't see at the stadium.
Interesting. So they'll be playing with flashlights.
There is no
some on their forehead.
At the
The
stadium.
defender will be holding one.
You know.
And I guess they can use some on their wrist. Maybe he will have it on his forehead. Interesting enough.
Well, that's our picture for the day.
Well, so earlier you were asking me to sing my favorite song. You won't like me if I do, because my favorite song happens to be a jingle that somebody composed for Joy News.
Well, it's about Joy News, and this is Joy News Interactive, so I guess that qualifies. Go on.
I'm feeling Joy News Day, so come with me again. I don't want to continue. My name is Ashley Bright.
My name is Jennifer Jane Asante. It's been fun.
Enjoy the rest of our programs.